Welcome, Capricorn, to your weekly messages for the week of April 26th to May 2nd. Now, you can look at your sun, moon, and your rising and put them all together. You can also do your Venus. And if it's just really general for you and you want your own reading, you can look in the link in the bio and book your own. And right now, we've got 15-minute pre-recorded readings available for $22. Let's see what we have in store for you this week, Capricorn. That one come right out. 19, a nurturing heart, mother. I am a protective spirit and reach out to all life with love and compassion. So you're really being called. Let's see what else. The bottom of the deck before I go there. 23, present. I fully experience every moment of my life by living in the present moment. Look at these. Let me read really quick in my head, hear what I'm needing to hear. In both of these images, we have the fairy, the individual, being connected to and supported by spirit, by the universe. So don't fret. Some of you have some things going on right now that are really hard to get through, and you feel like you're all alone. And just remember, like, spirit is supporting you, you see. Even if you can't see, they are there. And with these both, they're talking about staying present and being there for yourself and looking for the signs that are around you. So some of you might see feathers. There's a lot of feathers in this image. And then we've got the animals here. Animals are a great way for us to learn about ourselves. And I love how in this one, we have a squirrel. And I just did a TikTok video about the squirrels and what we can learn from the squirrels. Squirrels are very playful. They also very much prepare for what is to come, sometimes to their own detriment, because they can't find the nuts that they have hidden everywhere. And so maybe some of you are hoarding stuff, holding on to things, and maybe you're really needing to be letting those go at this time in your life. Again, I've got spirals. She's got tattoos with spirals. Very significant when it comes to the life, death, and the rebirth process. You can love people without having to have them in your life anymore, or without having the current boundaries that you're setting. And some of you need to nurture yourself more. You are overgivers. So you got to reel it back in and make sure that you are nurturing yourself by setting the boundaries. But you can do so with love, remember. Again, though, because there's so much about having love and compassion for all, as well as living in this present moment, there is a need for you to have some gratitude. Perhaps things aren't going your way, people are ticking you off, and you're having a very hard time looking for the good in what they are doing or what those around you are doing. So really kind of come back into the moment. And I don't know if you need to do a heart chakra meditation to send out that love to others, or if more was coming. Hold, please. For yourself. Finding love and compassion for yourself. Some of you aren't where you want to be, and so instead of seeing and maximizing and focusing on all of the accomplishments that you've done, all of the work that you've done in the year, even like where was I a year ago? Make sure you're doing that so that you can see and give yourself celebratory wins. We also have the full moon here behind the wolf. Also look up the wolf. Actually, I will do it for you. So I have my little book here. I want to see how they're all related. So give me a second. Guidance. Though not apparent yet, change is occurring. Trust in self to find your path. Take control. Protection surrounds you in your journeys. So wolf is protecting you. Some of you might be birthing. Some of you are pregnant. Some of you have just had a baby recently. So congratulations to those of you. Nurturing heart mother. All I can say, remember, these are general. Book yours if you would like. $22 for a 15-minute pre-recorded reading. I really gather that you've got to do some nurturing for yourself. The way, though, so a lot of you might be angry or judgmental towards others, and the way that you can shift that is by looking at yourself and saying, what part of me doesn't like that? And how can I speak to that part of me? And the more you do that work on yourself, the more it reflects outward. So if I know I'm judging somebody based on what they're wearing, it's probably because I'm judging myself when I wear those clothes too. Or it's some pattern or belief that society has told me is not okay, and I'm having that challenge, an internal challenge. So we always have these internal and external challenges. Use your intuition to find out which one that is for you, whatever pops up. But we definitely have a little bit of the root chakra. We have some of that sacral and the solar plexus, that power within you to find the good in the moment, remember, because we're in the present. You got to be present. And you have to be present, because if you aren't, then you're all over the place not setting those boundaries. A lot of you really have to set boundaries, is what I'm really feeling. And a lot of you have to set boundaries on your own mind and do your own inner work, because you tend to shift towards negative thinking instead of looking and shifting the perspective and seeing the greater good for all, the compassion. Yep. If you would like to book a reading, you know where to find that link in the bio, and you guys have a wonderful week. Thank you so much.